this is
English at Home is
fun.
fun!
Hey, Naho, how's it going today?
I'm super happy too.
I'm doing awesome. Yeah, this is our second YouTube video.
Today was actually raining today in Japan, in the place where I live.
Oh, really?
Well, these days, a lot of rain. Rainy days are just increasing because the more hot it gets, the more humid it gets. Yeah.
And if any of the viewers haven't been to Japan, well, it's hot and humid there. Oh my God.
Yeah, hot and humid. So it rains a lot because it's so humid.
Exactly.
But since it rained, it was not too hot.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. But if it's raining, it's humid, it's hot, that's nuts. Most of the days are like that at summer in Japan.
Oh, yeah.
So I really don't like it.
Yeah, I was in Japan last summer. Ooh, it was hot and humid.
If it was like winter or summer, I would definitely choose winter. But I guess you, Michael, which is living in New York, which is a really cold place, and which is really breezy in summer, I guess Michael will say you like summer, right?
Actually, I like the spring and the fall because I don't like the hot, humid weather. And as you know, and probably the viewers know, I hate the winter. I hate cold weather.
Yeah.
Hate being
freezing. Last year's winter, you had to dig your car out to drive.
I did a couple of times.
Out of the snow. Yeah, that was nuts. You sent me a video. You were totally covered in snow. You're like a snowman.
Exactly. I'm like Frosty the Snowman. So what are we going to talk about today?
Today, we're just going to be talking about this traditional event in Japan. And this traditional event is actually coming from China.
Oh.
The tradition is called Tanabata.
Tanabata.
Tanabata. We say it in Japanese.
Tanabata.
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 Tanabata. This Tanabata actually doesn't have any food that you eat. Well, most of the Japanese tradition has special food to eat. For Americans, it's kind of like eating a Christmas cake on Christmas.
Right, or having a hot dog on 4th of July,
Yeah.
Or a turkey on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Is it a national holiday? Like the bank is closed, people are home from work, the school is closed?
No.
Oh, okay. So it's one of those, like a special event like Valentine's Day. It's a special day, it's a holiday, but it's not a day off. Okay.
Yeah. And basically, the traditional thingy of doing, you get one bamboo tree. And you decorate it with ornaments. There are a few traditional ornaments.
On the bamboo tree?
Yeah, you put on the bamboo tree.
Does Santa Claus come? Because whenever I think of trees with ornaments, I think of Santa. No?
Oh, no.
It's a different kind of tree.
Bamboo trees are actually far from Christmas trees. And actually, do you know the traditional way to play called origami?
We call that folding paper. But yeah.
Yeah,
and a lot of people know the Japanese word origami.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, it's basically a paper folded up and making shapes.
From the paper.
And there are a few traditional sort of ornaments. But if you want to know what they look like, all you got to do is to check out our English at Home is Fun website. And I'm going to be making those, so take a look at them.
Oh, awesome.
There is one special ornament that you put on the bamboo tree. Just a piece of paper.
A pizza paper?
A piece of paper.
Oh, sorry. I'm getting hungry. I thought you said a pizza paper. Okay, yeah. A piece of paper.
In that paper, you actually write your wish. You can have 2 wishes, your birthday wish and your Tanabata wish.
Oh, that's cool.
So yeah, I'm going to be telling you a story about the Tanabata.
Okay.
So a long time ago, Tante, the god of the sky, had a daughter called Orihime, we say it in Japan.
That's his daughter.
Every day, Orihime wove clothes for the gods with a special machine called Tanabata. And it's believed that the name of the tradition, Tanabata, comes from the name of this weaving machine, Tanahata.
So she was weaving. What was she weaving? Oh, you said clothes for the gods?
Yeah. Tente was really worried because his daughter worked every day and she did nothing but weave.
Wow, she was a workaholic.
Yeah.
Wow.
So he introduced her to a guy on the other side of a river named Amanogawa. It's the Milky Way.
That's right. So she lived on one side of the Milky Way, and he lived downstream in another part of the Milky Way.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was his name?
His name, well, actually, there are two names.
Oh.
In China, they say Kangyu. In Japan, we call him Hikoboshi.
Hikoboshi.
Yeah. And Hikoboshi or Kangyu, well, the traditional one is Kangyu, so let's just go with Kangyu.
Let's go with Kangyu.
Kangyu took care of the cows and was a workaholic.
Well, so two workaholics.
So when they met each other, they immediately fell in love and spent all their time together. Aww. And as a result, the cows became sick and the gods' clothes were worn out, but there was no new clothes to make more.
Oh my goodness.
Because they didn't work at all. They just spent time together. And this made Tente really angry. And then he stopped Orihime from meeting Kangyu anymore by taking her to the other side of the Amanogawa, which is the Milky Way.
So these two workaholics get together and they fall in love and
they don't work at all.
They stop working, and then her father says, "No, this is not cool." And then he separates them and puts them on opposite sides of the Milky Way. That sounds like a sad story.
So anyway, after that, they just did nothing but crying like babies.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And they didn't work at all now. So Tente thought a bit sorry for them. So he decided to let them meet each other once a year on July 7th if they work hard. And now they work as hard as before and look forward to seeing each other only once in a year.
So once a year they can meet each other, and that happens on July 7th, and that's Tanabata.
Traditionally, people wished the sky would be clear on the day so the two will meet over the Milky Way. If it rained that day, the water level of the Amanogawa River will go too high and could not be crossed. So people used to wish this by writing that wish on a piece of paper and hang the paper on a bamboo tree.
Oh.
That was the first one. But nowadays, the people don't think about the poor Orihime and Hikoboshi anymore. They just rudely write their own wish on the paper.
I wish I could have more pizza, and I hang that on the tree.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
This is the most well-known story of Tanabata, even though there are many other Tanabata stories. It seems the story originally came from China. In the Chinese calendar, there is almost always a half moon on July 7th.
Oh, interesting.
And they believe Orihime and Kangyu use the half moon as a boat because if you tick the half moon 90 degrees, it looks like a Japanese traditional boat.
That's true.
Yeah. And they believe that they used that boat to meet each other over the great river of the sky, Amanogawa.
Oh, interesting.
That was the basic story there.
So what are your plans for Tanabata? Did you write your wish on a piece of paper? Are you getting ready to hang that?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I have the wish ready already.
All right, good. And I'm going to guess that Tanabata wishes are secret.
It is about E-A-H-F.
E-A-H-F. English at home is fun. That's right. All right, well, listen, I think that is all the time we have for this episode today. Naho, thanks for sharing that Japanese tradition.
And I hope it doesn't rain.
Yeah, me too. All right, thanks everyone for watching today.
Thanks to the viewers who watched this video. Thank you guys for watching.
All right, catch you next time. Bye.